Mackie?
That's me.
Single speed.
Yep.
We're Sid and Mackie, and for the past 6 years, we've been racing mountain bikes professionally and traveling in our van. This week, Mackie will be racing Breck Epic, a 6-day mountain bike stage race at high elevation in Breckenridge, Colorado.
All right.
Over the course of the week, Mackie will race for 215 miles and climb upwards of 35,000 feet. And he'll be doing it all with only one gear.
All right, what's for breakfast today, Mackie?
Switching it up,
Breakfast.
breakfast. Potatoes and eggs instead of pancakes and eggs.
What do you think?
It was delicious. I'm having a hard time eating in the mornings, which is not usual for me.
Eating wins races.
Tired.
Yeah. I mean,
Good morning.
Mackie's always like surprised when he's tired on the 4th day of a stage race. Because you just
Because I
must, in your normal life, not usually be very tired.
That's not true. I get tired, but
It still comes as a shock.
it surprises me every time. I'm tired. Legs are a little sore, but I would say legs are a little sore, but the main thing is tired,
Yeah.
as opposed to like specific.
That's good. I think this is the hump day. I think you're gonna feel like you can see the end when you finish today.
That's true.
But you're not. Today's, you just have to pretend like you're not riding for the next 2 days. Yeah, like actually, like mentally pretend that today is the end.
Focus just
Because the
on
next 2 days are shorter
That's
days.
true. One of
Or-
them involves hiking.
Up
Up
the
wheeler.
Yeah.
At least I just know I'll be hiking pretty much the whole
Yeah.
way, along with most of the other people in this race.
Yeah. Today is a day where you have to be like, I'm doing a bike race.
Yes, one.
I
bike
didn't,
race.
I didn't race the past 3 days. I don't have to race after today.
Yeah.
All right, day 4. It's it's feeling real today. Definitely tired, sore, but I'd say the more significant thing is tired. Today's Aqueduct Trail, and from what I remember, there's a certain amount of flat on this one, which obviously is hard on the single speed. The big climbs are at the end of the day. I decided to stick with my same gear, the 30-20. I've been pretty comfortable climbing in this gear and would like to continue to be able to climb. Oh, yeah. Oh. So I guess the goal today is just keep being consistent, try not to lose too many places in the overall on the flat parts, and then hopefully I'll be feeling good on the later climbs and can try to make up some of those places again. Right now I'm in 12th in the overall, 20 minutes behind 11th, and like 22 minutes behind 10th. So that's a long time, but you never know. It's a race of attrition. Today's stage starts once again in downtown Breckenridge with a neutral rollout up French Gulch, then turns and climbs 600 feet in just 2 miles. Then there's a fun descent down Solemn Trail, followed by another steep 1 mile, 500 foot climb and another fun descent to Aid Station 1. From there it climbs up the Colorado Trail for a bit, has a short descent, and then reaches Vomit Hill, known to be so steep it has made people vomit if they try to ride it. Next up is a long flat section on Aqueduct Trail to Aid Station 2. This is when the real climbing of the day starts, with a 6 mile, 2,000 foot climb back up to the Colorado Trail, followed by a descent down a section of trail we climbed on day 2. Then there's a bit of dirt road to Aid Station 3, a final 1,000 foot climb, and some crazy rocks on the way down to the finish line for a daily total of 42.3 miles and 6,473 feet of climbing.
Any last words?
Last words. Well, hopefully they won't be my last words. I hope it's not too flat.
Probably the only one hoping that.
4,
So what do you reckon this gives us? 50, 100 people to pass? Something like that.
Right.
I got an excellent clip yesterday of us on that first hill.
Oh, nice.
We went by like 25 people in 2 minutes.
Good looking out.
Been on this trail and I know it gets flat, so I figure I better get as much speed and as much of a gap as I can so I don't get passed as soon. Sid and I actually rode this on our gravel bikes a number of years ago. It was pretty darn cool. I'd really love to ride it on the MCR, the full suspension gravel bike. That would be really cool. Thanks, man. Dusty back here. There's Carter in. More speed out. On your right. On your right. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I haven't drunk anything yet, but. Actually, I'm good. I don't need either of these. Thank you. Good morning, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I remember this hill. I believe this is Vomit Hill. And as a single speeder, you do not ride Vomit Hill. Exactly.
How you feeling, buddy?
Surprisingly good, which makes me a little worried for the rest of the day, but thanks, man. Oh, this climb is turning out to be real annoying because it just alternates sections that I can ride and sections that I can't. So I've stopped getting on for the sections that I can because it's more tiring on and off than it is to just hike. So like here, should I get on? Should I not? I sort of think this is the top, but we'll find out. Morning.
Yeah, morning. Good.
Thanks.
Keep it going.
Ah, that right there is an enduro stage sign. So that means it's a downhill. Let's see if I can catch those next guys. They put some time on me on the climb. Tree down. Woo, long wooden bridge.
2 horses. 2 food, Chris. Thank you so much, brother.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate it.
They're letting you know that we're here.
They are. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for stepping to the
Of course.
We'll pass pretty quick.
Awesome.
Have fun with the race.
Thank you very much. You guys enjoy.
You're almost there.
You know, maybe halfway. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Man, I wish I thought to shove some food in my mouth while I was standing there. That was dumb. I remember this section. It's a very long, very flat section. So, I think I should focus on getting some calories in. That, this one.
Good.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Go, Mackey. Nice job, man.
Thanks, man.
Have a good ride. Yeah.
All right, that was 8-2 at an hour 56, 22 miles, 3,100 feet climbed. Looks like another 2,500 to climb, 19.1 miles. So basically halfway. These next two are pretty consistent, big climb, descent, big climb, descent to the finish. So I guess it's just time to settle in and at some point find a place to pee. I think we're, oh yeah, I might be able to climb this still. Thank you. So I figured out today that 10% is the optimal gradient for me to make time on geared riders. Maybe 8 or 9% if it's rocky, but steeper than that, I can do it, but it takes a lot out of me. Much steeper than that, I have to walk, and then less steep, they just go faster. Howdy, howdy. Good. All right, I think that's the top of the second to last climb. No, maybe not. At least getting close to the top. Not there yet, bummer. All right, this is the descent. I think it was the climb from a couple days ago that I was able to climb all of. So I don't think it's gonna be a very steep descent, but I think it's steep enough that I can carry speed and not get too spun out. Thank you.
Go Mackey, you're number 13. Looking good, guy.
Thanks. Yep. Ooh, man. Eat, eat, eat. Yep. All right, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, I gotta eat. Gotta eat, come on.
Eating wins races.
Ugh. Ugh. I think I'm not going the right way. Oh man. Is there a turn here? No, I think this is right. Damn. Oh well. Well, that just lost me a couple minutes, but that's okay. Pretty sure this has got to be it. I guess it's time for daily Patreon shout out because getting pretty close to the end. So thank you, Patreon team, for making it possible for us to do this channel and wear cameras, record video or racing because of you guys that were able to do that. So thank you from me. If you'd like to join our Patreon team, we will have a link down in the description and we'd love to have you. If not, make sure you hit the subscribe button so we know you like what we're doing. You want us to keep doing it. All right, hikey, hikey, bikey, bikey. Oh man, hard to keep any momentum through this. Come on, let's get through it. Oh yes, there's my guy, come on. Let's get him, let's get him. I got by him. So now let's see if I can put a little time on him. Come on, almost there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How'd I end up, do you know?
I don't know. I got here like 3 minutes ago. Oh, it's deep though, that's nice. Oh man. Alrighty, eating wins races, pretty healthy. Serving of pasta and a decent sized sandwich.
I guess I'm officially 2/3 of the way done. I woke up real tired today, but actually felt surprisingly good. My legs felt pretty good, which I admit I was a little bit worried about because I know if my legs feel good at the beginning, they're probably not gonna feel as good later on because that's just the way races like this go. Towards the end, I got pretty tired, my legs got pretty tired. One of the guys I had not seen before, and I caught him maybe a third of the way in, and I was like, oh wow, this is great. Like I'm probably riding higher up in the overall than I have been, so that's awesome. And then towards the end, he caught me and passed me back, and I was like, ah, darn. But then even closer to the end in a scree field, I was able to catch and pass him. So that was great. I felt good about that. I still ended up 13th overall, although one of the people who beat me is a 3-day rider. So there are 3-day categories. One group does days 1, 2, 3, and a different group does days 4, 5, 6. So this was one of the guys who was racing 4, 5, 6. So he hadn't raced at all the last 3 days. So I'm not counting him in the overall. So basically I was 12th again in the overall, first single speed. I think I made another 14 minutes or something like that. So right now the single speed group is fairly spread out, but really you never know. Tomorrow's stage is a big one, straight up, straight down. Now we're headed to this afternoon's award ceremony.
Franklin.